Good morning to all. Myself Dr. Mukesh Notia. Welcome to my YouTube channel Dr. Mukesh Notia. So today we have the fraction. Fraction. So the first thing is what is fractions? Yeah. How can you define fraction? So basically we are going to define a fraction. So we are going to define a fraction. Fraction is a number. A fraction is a number representing the part of a whole. The whole may be single object or group of the object. The parts have to be equal. So you can understand this. For example, if you have a chocolate, if you have a chocolate and you are four brother and sister you have, so now you are uh, divide this chocolate into four equal parts. So then what you can do, now you are dividing this chocolate into four equal parts. The first part, second part, and this is third part, and this is fourth part you have. So now according to the definition of the fraction, a fraction is a number representing a part of a whole, part of a whole. So how can we are going to represent the fraction? So for example, if you are taking this space, अगर आप इस space को ले रहे हैं, if you are taking this space, so this space is that is 1/4. So this is 1/4 part of the total chocolate. This is the whole chocolate you have. This is the whole chocolate you have, and this part is 1/4. This part is 1/4. This part is 1/4 of the whole chocolate. So that's why the definition of the fraction is a fraction is a number representing the part of a whole. Representing the part of a whole, and the whole may be single object or a group of object, and the parts have to be equal. So the condition is the parts should be equal. Okay. For example, this is we have, and now we want to divide this into three parts. So then we have this is, now what we can say, this part is, this is 1/3. Why this is 1/3? The total number of parts you have 1 2 3. Okay guys, and this part is 1/3. The shaded part is 1/3. So fraction is a number representing the whole part of, representing the part of whole, यानी पूरे के रिस्पेक्ट में जो पार्ट है, दी रिप्रेजेंटिंग द पार्ट ऑफ अ whole, that is fraction. So it is clear what do you mean by the fraction. The fraction is a number which is representing the part of a whole. Now we can take one more example. This is one, second, third example we have. For example, if you have this, okay, now this is, you have something you have, and now you are going to divide this into 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 equal part, and now you are taking this is, now you are taking 2 out of 8. So that is, this is going to represented by, that is 2/8. ये कितना हो जाएगा? That is 2/8. So this section is going to represented by the 2/8. Okay guys, this is what? This 2/8 is a part. This is 2/8 part of a whole, यानी पूरे का ये कितना है? 2/8 section है. This is the 2/8 part of a whole. You can say that when you want to write a fractions, so in denominator you have total parts, and in numerator parts taken by you. Okay guys, so the in denominator we have the total parts, and in numerators the parts taken by you, यानी कि कुल पार्ट तो नीचे आ जाएंगे और जो पार्ट आप ले रहे हैं दैट इज ऊपर. फॉर एग्जांपल हियर वी हैव द टोटल नंबर ऑफ पार्ट्स वी हैव 4, and the part we are taking, that is 1, so that is 1/4. Here the total part you have 3, and the part you are taking is 1, so that is 1/3. The total part you have 8, and you are taking 2, that is 2/8. Okay guys, So, and this part taken by you is known as the numerator, and this is known as the denominator. Okay, this is numerator, this is denominator. So fraction is, so finally we can say that the fraction is a number representing the part of a whole, and the whole may be a single object or a group of objects. The parts have to be equal. Okay, so this is fraction. Now the types of the fractions. So first thing is types of fraction. When we are going to discuss about the parts, the types of the fractions, then we have basically we have three type of a fraction. The first one is the proper fraction. The first one is the proper. So for example, if you have 1 by 2, okay guys, this is 1 by 3, this is 1 by 4, this is 2 by 5, okay, this is 3 by 7. So one thing is very common, all these fractions, in all these fractions one thing is very common, and you can identify that common section is, in all the cases we have the numerator is less than the denominator. In all the cases we have, this is numerator and this is denominator. So in all these fractions one thing is common, the numerator is less than denominator. Numerator is, this is numerator, this is denominator, 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 this is numerator, and this is denominator. So what we have seen here, that we have one thing is very common, that in all the fractions you have the numerator is less than the denominator. Numerator is less than the denominator. So a fraction in which numerator is less than the denominator is called a proper fractions. Okay guys, a fraction in which numerator is less than denominator, a numerator is always less than denominator, that type of fraction is called what? The proper fraction. You can say that when we have the value is less than 1, all these values, if you are going to calculate all these values are less than 1. So a fraction in which numerator is less than denominator, such type of a fraction is called a proper fraction. Now we have second is improper fraction. This is proper we have. These are the example of the proper fractions we have. Now the second we have the improper fraction. Improper fractions. So when we are going to discuss about the improper fractions, so you can for improper fraction just reverse of proper fractions. यानी आप इसका उल्टा कर दीजिए. The case when you have what? In proper fraction numerator is less than denominator, but in improper numerator is greater than denominator. Okay guys, numerator is greater than the denominator. In improper fractions the numerator is greater than the denominator. So that type of the fraction is called improper fractions. For example, we have, if you are going to write it as, that is 5 by 2, okay, and if you are going to write it as 7 by 3, so these type of a fraction in which this time the numerator, this is numerator and this is denominator. So such type of a fraction in which numerator is greater than the denominator is called the improper fractions. What we can say that the fraction is improper fractions when you have the numerator is greater than denominator. Now third and the last one, very important one, is the mixed fraction. So what we can say about the mixed fraction? So mixed fraction. So a mixed fraction is a mixed fraction has a combination of a whole and a part. If you are going to combine the two fractions, for example, you have this is 1 by 2. This is 1 by 2. So this is combination of a whole and a part. This is combination of a whole and a part is called a mixed fraction. For example, this is 3. This is 1 by 2. Okay. So this is whole. This is whole part you have. This is whole and this is what? A fractional part. So combination of a whole and a fractional part is called the mixed fractions. So that is one thing is very important. We can get a mixed fraction from the improper fractions. if you are going, this improper fractions can be written in the form of mixed fractions. Okay, for example, like जैसे मैं आपको example देता हूँ कि how can we write a mixed fraction into a, how can we write a improper fraction into a mixed fraction. So okay guys, the first thing is clear. What is fraction? Fraction is a part of a whole. Okay, the second thing is the type of a fraction. So basically we have a three type of a fraction. The proper in which numerator is less than the denominator is called proper fraction. Second is improper, the reciprocal of that, in which numerator is greater than denominator. Such type of fraction is called improper fraction. And third one and the last one is mixed fraction. The mixed fraction, as the name suggests, the mixed fraction is a fraction which is a combination of a whole and a fractional part, is called a mixed fraction. So these are the examples of the fractions we had. Now we have in second video we are going to discuss about the different type of operations on fractions. Okay, so one thing is important, if you are new in my channel, so please like, subscribe my channel. Thank you.